Yo, what up my people? Manze, tulikuwa tumwambia tu venye mambo inaenda, mambo venye itakuwa. Na sasa tuko na an international interview from here all the way to Bongo with Brian Simba himself. What up, man?
All good. What it do, bruh?
What it do, man? What's good, man?
Hey, sorry, I'm feeling good. It's a wonderful morning, man. Happy to be here.
What's the time in Teases?
Well, we got the same time. It's
Oh,
around 8:25. Yeah.
8:20. Oh, man, that's the same time in Kenya, man. What's this, man?
Exactly.
Man. Okay, man. Welcome to the show.
You know, EA, we got the same time. Asante sana.
I think we have the same time. We have the same beautiful ladies. We have the same Kiswahili. We have the same wonderful music. Although I think yours is better. You guys have like better quality. I just want to understand kidogo mbona kwenyu kidogo yours is better kidogo.
I think generally Tanzanians are into maneno. So as a result, the craft of the lyricism, music making is a big thing out here. If you listen to a lot of bongo flavor, it's very lyrics based as much as it's love music and dance music. It's very lyrics based, and I think that's what captures a lot of people, and locally and internationally. Just the type of content we talk about.
Oh, that's nice. You've been in the game for how long? Has it been more than half a decade?
Definitely.
Doing music, and maybe I'll just like you to describe yourself away from the spotlight. You know,
away from spotlight.
Yeah. Who is Brian behind the cameras? Not in the camera, just behind the camera.
I see. That's an interesting question. Well, Brian Simba, very curious character. I have a big passion for it on and off the screen, man. Even when I'm not doing music, I watch a lot of movies. I love dialogue in movies. I'm a big Quentin Tarantino fan. I play a lot of games, a lot of video games. I play a lot of FIFA. I play a lot of Call of Duty, and yeah, just a curious soul, man.
Are you that good? Are you that good in FIFA?
Man,
Can you?
About? I wouldn't even mention it if I wasn't.
Can you whoop me? Can you whoop me in FIFA? Do you want us to organize a match?
Name a time and place. I will show up.
I want you to show up in our studios. I have my PS5 here. In fact, you guys stop playing my PS5. Anyway, if you show up in Kenya, the first thing you're doing, we are playing a FIFA match. And if I beat you, we do a collabo. I'm not a musician, but if I beat you, we do a collabo. Game?
Fair enough, but listen, these are the stakes, my friend. These are the stakes. Unashikilia reputation ya Kenya yote. Me, I'll be repping my side.
No, man. I wouldn't want to sing the national anthem before I play a match, man. Don't make the stakes so high. Anyway, you're celebrated in Tanzania for your alternative and hip-hop styles of music, and I just wanted to know what influences the style of music that you use.
Well, I guess as far as music is concerned, I listen to a lot of alternative music, which helps me think of different weird ways to execute. For example, I'm a very big Amy Winehouse fan. I'm a very big Gorillaz fan. Gorillaz it's a digital band from the UK. I'm a big Blinky Bill fan. He's big on alternative music. And the whole Just the Band movement, big fan of that. So I guess it comes from just experimenting. As I said earlier, I'm a curious soul. I'm almost a nerdy guy when it comes to music. So I experiment a lot, and I love different. I'm attracted to different. Even the music I listen to, I'm always attracted to different. You know, if there's a lot going on already, why would you want to redo it? Why wouldn't you want to try some new stuff?
Okay. You have very interesting releases. There's Zaza, there's Shake It, and there's Temptation. I couldn't help but notice that the
Yeah.
quality of the music videos is so high. Eh? So I just want to know the inspiration behind it, and the inspiration behind you just making sure you put out a lot of quality in terms of the music and the music videos that you release.
Well, actually, me and my team got in contact with the director. His name is Ngota. He's a Tanzanian-based producer. I mean, director, sorry. And as soon as we had it was a long conversation. We suggested a whole bunch of names, and as soon as we met with Ngota and he explained his vision, we explained our vision, and we worked on like a trial. It just worked. It was great chemistry. I love his work ethic. He has a serious team behind him. And yeah, so as a result, because of the work ethic and the chemistry, it just cultivated a great relationship to be able to work.
Oh,
We
that.
almost, it's almost telepathy when we're recording much. We both just get it, which makes work super smooth.
Oh, nice. That's very interesting. Uh, you've done 2 tracks with only one Pablo, who is a label
Yeah.
mate, and I just
Yes.
wanted to know, why did you pick him for the collabos, and do you think he did justice to them?
Man, I think if you listen to Temptation and Shake It, it's I cannot think of anyone else who would have executed the way Pablo did. You see, Pablo's voice is actually very unique. Um, there are a lot of great singers out there. Don't get me wrong, but I think the unique style of Pablo fits the song perfectly. When you listen to the hook on Temptation, man, I love that. I could listen to that all day, and I can't think of anyone else who would have executed at that level. And that's the same with Shake It. I love Pablo's input, and of course, I'm looking forward to working with a whole bunch of artists. But as you said, we're label mates. He was there during the process of making of the album, and it just worked.
And what do you think made it come off so good? You know, when you did collabos with him, what do you think made the collabos to turn out to be that interesting and that good with that sort of quality?
Bro, I think it's chemistry. It's chemistry more than anything because the way I understand music, two great music makers might not necessarily make great music, but two people with great chemistry will have a bigger chance of making great music together. And that's what happened in this instance. It's just great chemistry. We locked in and worked. Actually, while I was working for my album, we had locked in for about 10 days. And in 10 days, between me, Pablo, the producer, and the whole team, we had around 17 songs. We had to trim them down to 12 so that we compile it into an album.
Oh, interesting. You're talking. I like how you talk about the album. Can you please tell us when it's landing, and what can you say about it in a nutshell?
Well, the album is entitled Uncle. Why Uncle? Well, the easiest way I can think about explaining to you is like that, but cooler. I wanted to bring a fresh perspective in music because as rappers, most rappers keep saying I'm sonning guys. I'm the father of the game. There's too many fathers going on. So I wanted to bring a fresh perspective from an uncle's side of view. You know, and I think that's the direction I went as far as the album is concerned. It's very different production wise. It's very different execution wise, and it's due later this year. So when you listen to tracks like Temptation, when you listen to tracks like Zaza, when you listen to track like Uncle, which is the title track, you get a feel of very different music, almost the jazzy touch to it. And yeah, I'm very excited about the album actually.
Ah, nice, very nice. Do you listen to Kenyan artists, and which artists do you want to work with in future?
Yeah, I actually listen to a lot of Kenyan music. I'm a big Sauti Sol fan. As I said earlier, I'm a very big Blinky Bill fan. I recently got to work with some of my favorite Kenyan artists. I got to work with Scam Cardinali. I got to work with
Yeah.
Silverstone Bar. and Steph Capella. And
Nice.
I love the energy out there. I love the creative culture out there. It's brilliant. I miss it out there. I should come there soon, actually.
Yeah, of course you're coming for some whooping in FIFA, but that's not important now, is it? What do you have? So what do you have to say to your Kenyan fans who are tuning in this morning? There's more than 5.6 million viewers who are watching you this morning. What can you tell them?
Oh man, I love the Kenyan culture, and if you guys want to keep up with whatever Uncle is doing, whatever Brian Simba is up to, you can follow me on my social media. I'm talking Instagram, I'm talking Twitter, I'm talking Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat. You just write in Brian Simba _ and you can keep up with all the stuff that's going on. You can see my latest videos, you can see some merch I'm doing because we're doing worldwide delivery. So stay tuned, man. Stay engaged, and looking forward to interacting more with my Kenyan people.
Thank you very much, Brian, for your time on the show. Can you leave us with a little bit?
Thank you very much.
Can you leave us with a little bit of something here and there? You know, just
Of course, man.
I think
so this is.
I think we could try Zaza a cappella. If you don't
Okay,
mind.
sure.
Okay.
So it starts off like, look at me, riding round Bagamoyo Road, smelling like Zaza. I don't want to go home. These damn shpapis, they don't want to leave me alone. Man, I can't check you. I can't on a Google Chrome. You know. Yeah. So stay tuned. Watch the track, man. The video just dropped this morning. It's an amazing video that we did. I was all tatted up in the video like the Yakuza, you know?
Yeah. I think we are just going to drop some of your music here so that we can dance to it as we enjoy the good music that you're bringing out. We're also so psyched to hear your album when it drops. Just make sure you let us know so that we can tune in and listen to the good music.
And I enjoyed myself. It's been a productive morning, and you know, we're family now, so
yeah,
I'll send my stuff as much as I can to your side.
Yeah.
You should practice your FIFA very much because there's a lot at stake. So
I'm ready. I was born ready, man. I play FIFA in my sleep, so you can just imagine the guy you're going to meet with. Anyway, any last words as we finish, brother?
Yeah, maybe just a reminder, man. You can follow me on my social media. Across all platforms, I use Brian Simba _ So follow me, guys.
Okay, man. Thank you, man, for coming to the show. Let's listen to some of the